It is Wednesday, March 6th, and this is what we're looking at today. So our first bearish channel, we had the high, and then we're connecting it to the overnight high of today, brought it down to the low. Now, this is a little bit of a trickier way to set it up, but I want you to look at one thing. So in the bearish channel, right, here's the 50%. And you can tell that this channel is probably correct because of how the stock was acting around the 50% line, right? So we came down off the top bands. We broke below the 50%, consolidated at the 50%, dropped down to the lower bands. Once we popped back up, so here's your 50%, your bearish channel, that was the major level of resistance, right? Until we popped. So this 50% line looks pretty accurate. So I'd say that's a pretty good bearish channel. I usually gauge it off of how everything lines up. And we are also rejecting at that point right now this morning. So our bullish channel, you take the high and then the current high, bring it down to the low, and that would be our micro bullish channel. So trade ideas, I would want to see this thing push up through all of these bands, find support up here, and then I would look for calls up top here, wicks off the bands after the break. So wicks to the upside. And I would look for calls back into all-time highs. Short ideas. Hopefully this doesn't play out pre-market, but I'd like to see a push, a rejection, and then a short back down to this 50% line. Today, I wouldn't hold to the lower bands of the bullish channel because of this line in the sand here. This is going to be an important line because this was the tops of our consolidation. This was, once it broke above, this was also the support. So this is an important level. So my profit target for shorts would be this 50% line. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. We're going to, kind of just hang out and wait to see what trades come to us. And I'll be back when we're in something. We're short 2 ES contracts, 51.20. All right, we took profit here. This thing's just squeezing out, but we still made good money. Still up, $689. So I'll take that. Green win. Beautiful rejections off the top of our channels from the overnight. So up here, we had the bearish channel and the bullish channel intersect, forming that X. We had some beautiful wicks this morning. We got short at 51.20. So we got short 51.20. And we took it off at 51.13. So a nice 7-point move. So just an update. We had a beautiful sell-off from the top of our bands this morning. I got in 51.20. I got out at 51.13. So we had a nice 7-point move this morning. Of course, as soon as I got out, it really broke down. But currently we are bouncing off of our line in the sand that we were talking about this morning. So this important key level here, we bounced right off of that. We are currently rejecting off of our 50% level. So in my eyes, I would see some chop here and then possibly a push to the lower bands and then the reversal back up. If we can break below these lower bands, we could see some pretty serious selling today. But yeah, I was done after the first trade this morning. So good day, 689. So have a good one, guys, and we will see you tomorrow.